And it will be Legout to serve, and if he wins this game, Levallois go 2 matches up.
0-1.
That was a clever start from Jan-Ove Waldner. Cunning underneath the ball, a lot of backspin on that return. And again, side spin and backspin on that return.
1-2. Deux.
The amount of spin on the ball during that point can't be overemphasized. Remember, a table tennis ball can spin up to 150 times per second. That was a dummy loop from Waldner. It looked as if it had topspin, but he hit the back of the ball. No spin on it at all. And that's why Legout blocked it in the net, but that's an unfortunate service error from the #1 Swede.
Look on his face. He realises it's not going for him, doesn't it?
The body language isn't as positive as it could be, but he must be at least slightly disturbed by how pumped up Christophe Legout is and how well the young Frenchman is playing. And Waldner's looking at his rubber. He's concerned about the surface, I think, because he's made 2 or 3 unforced errors. Here we see it. Look straight at his racket.
8-5.
And Waldner is a player of such precision that if he's not entirely comfortable, and he's rubbing the rubber again, trying to remove the dust.
9-5.
When your luck's out.
Yeah, this was a lucky one from Legout. Hits the edge of the table. Waldner given no chance. That's more like it. 2 very good blocks. Spread Legout wide. And then in with the forehand topspin. The first one a hook, and then the second one hooked way into Legout's backhand.
He was heading for the exit, wasn't he? Waldner with 5 crucial serves. 6-9 in the second game.
Sustained top spinning from Legout.
Balle à remettre. 6-10. 7-10.
The underspin serve from Waldner. And a brilliant serve. Legout is expecting the same thing again, and Waldner just flicking it down the line. Oh, that's majestic. Waldner with the topspin serve, powerful forehand into the Legout backhand. Here we see it. And just look at this backhand winner. And in the blink of the eye, Jan-Ove Waldner straight back into this match. Brilliant serving.
That's surely the classic illustration of how to make the most of a service.
11-10.
Suddenly, Legout has it to do.
11-11.
And the amount of times that I've played Waldner, had 2 or 3 points in the lead, and they disappear so fast
12-11.
when he throws in those viciously spun and well-disguised serves. But Legout, 12-11, 2 serves of his to come in the sequence of 5. And he is relentless, Christophe Legout. Once he gets the chance to topspin and Waldner's on the defensive with the block, he doesn't stop. And his backhand is working very effectively today. 13-11.
12-13 Wagner.
So it's 1 point for Legout, but surely the most significant thing in view of what's happened in this game so far. Now, Waldner has 5 serves.
Oh, what a shot. The serve was half long, but it was loaded with underspin. Christophe Legout got down, used his legs to spin the ball up, but Waldner with a very telling counter topspin. And as you say, Mike, when Waldner's serving and in this kind of a mood, a 1 point deficit can easily be converted into a 2 point lead after 5 serves.
15-13.
And Waldner in front for the first time in this game, and perhaps at the most crucial.
Brilliant. That's fantastic play by Jan-Ove Waldner. Legout, good return. Waldner in with a spinny topspin. The counter topspin was effective from Legout, but nowhere near effective enough. Waldner with a winning block.
14-16 Legout.
So Legout is a game up and 14-16 down. He has 5 serves to come. And at last Waldner showing his real pedigree.
15-16.
Interesting that Waldner takes a timeout at this stage. He had won 4 on his sequence of 5 serves. Legout had come back with but 1, but Waldner deciding that he needs to take a break, perhaps have a chat with the coach about how to return the Legout serve. He hasn't taken it well so far in this match. Legout often using the reverse serve where the wrist cuts away from the body just before the point of contact. But in the back of Legout's mind, of course, is that this man Waldner, with this service, will be finishing off the match. And so Legout will be hoping for a lead, 18-17 or 19-16.
Right now it's 15-16.
15-17.
15-17. Three crucial points on the Legout serve.
Good top spinning from Legout. Waldner always uses the opponent's spin. Watch this, he just guides the ball back when Legout is top spinning, but with a slight movement of the wrist before the ball hits the bat, he always gets a little bit of side spin on his blocks.
16-18.
Good return by Waldner, and a 3 point lead with his sequence of 5 serves to come, in a very strong position indeed.
20-16.
And that suddenly turns to 4 game points, of which only 1 is required, and we're left of the former world champion and Olympic gold medalist Jan-Ove Waldner.
0-1.
And although Waldner has the momentum, that won't concern the Frenchman Christophe Legout. Mentally as tough as they come.
0-2.
And he's already taken 2 points against the Waldner serve. Ooh. Caught the top of the net and just missed the edge of the table. 1-2.
1-3.
Brilliant shot by Waldner. That was superb timing. The return from Legout, loaded with underspin. Look at the wrist just underneath the ball, and Waldner generating considerable power. But Legout hits back with his own backhand winner. This is an excellent match. It really is. Top quality.
And the impetus swinging first one way and then the other.
This is a roller coaster because Le Gou is really on form and pumped up, and Waldner, the body language once again looking slightly dismayed.
Balle à remettre, 5-3.
He looks at the rubber again.
He's certainly concerned about something. And attempting the chop block, a stroke that he's made his own, cutting round the side and underneath the ball instead of going over the top, but he missed that time. Of course, he's taken his only chance of a timeout. He took that in the second game at 16-15. But now he'll be looking to win at least 4 with his 5 serves. And he's taken the first one. That was an unforced error. And Le Gou going for the stroke. Waldner's got a grin on his face. He throws himself to the ground in an attempt to get the forehand in. Just look at this. Amazing stuff.
Sometimes you need to be on your knees to try and get past Waldner, don't you?
Le Gou does all his own stunts.
His prayers weren't answered. It's a very good match to watch this.
And it was the quantity of underspin on that return by Christophe Le Gou that dragged the Waldner forehand topspin into the net. And both players pumped up, motivated to the limit. Compelling table tennis.
Le Gou serves.
And as they change ends halfway through this third game, it's the Frenchman. He stemmed the Waldner momentum and has really taken control of this third game. The reverse serve, a side spin block. They really are playing with spin, precision, and a great deal of guile, both players.
And the gap is now 5 points.
And all these points absolutely crucial for Kalmar. Great play by Le Gou. Side spun serve, in with a strong backhand.
And the gap is 6 points. And Waldner, if he ever needed 5 on a serve, now is the time.
But you never know with this great player. If the maestro can hit top gear, anything is possible. Oh, what a shot by Le Gou. Waldner with the service and a strong forehand topspin, but Le Gou somehow managing to get that forehand down the line for a winner.
8-14.
And this match really hitting the heights.
9-14.
And a slightly changed technique on the Waldner serve, going for the chop no spin variety. Oh my word. Brilliant play. Absolutely super table tennis. The serve drifted long. Le Gou took advantage. But Waldner, look at the side spin on that forehand. 10-14 now.
14-11 Legout.
Clever play from Waldner. He used the slow spinny topspin, and because of the quantity of topspin, the ball kicking off the table, and Legout again trying to get the forehand counter topspin in. But he does have a 3-point advantage with his serves to come.
Bellarmet, 14-11.
Let call.
Great defence from Jan-Ove Waldner. Legout with his relentless, sustained topspinning, and Waldner, almost like the great English player Desmond Douglas, just standing up to the table, blocking Legout down. And quite sensibly, Legout has decided to take a time-out. Waldner closing the gap to 2 points. But Legout, knowing that he has 4 serves to come, just trying to stem the tide. It looked like the king was getting into his stride. Here, a good view of the Legout service.
14-12.
That could be a very important point. First one after the timeout.
Bellarmet, 15-12.
Let again.
Yes, what a shot by Waldner. He knew that Legout was itching to get the forehand in away from the table. Pushes him away. A little bit lucky with that net cord. Hook to the backhand. He knows Legout wants to get the forehand. Down the line winner. Oh, brilliant play from Legout. Oh my word. Somehow managing to get his racket on the ball, and then spinning the ball up, and Waldner just overhitting.
The athleticism of the Frenchman, quite astonishing.
All those hours in the gym really paying off. But Waldner has not given up, and this is turning into a titanic struggle. 14-16 in the deciding game. And it would take a very brave person indeed to call the winner here.
Legout perhaps thankful that whatever happens now, he knows he's got more serves to come. But the gap is now a solitary point, and Waldner has 4 serves to come.
And again, a rueful look at his racket. But it was a problem with the service. Gave Legout a chance to get a topspin in wide to the backhand. That was an interesting point. Legout with a very soft opening topspin. Waldner again cagey on the reply. The gap again 1 point. And that was a let serve. These next 2 Waldner services utterly crucial.
He would take an advantage into the next group of 5.
And it's an unforced error. Legout, determined, gets the ball back from the deep. Waldner forced him away. And then Waldner, what a chance for the forehand down the line. Missed it.
Well, there is no doubt, Matthew, that if Legout goes on to win this, he will have earned it. And he looks now very much as though he will.
4 match points for Christophe Legout.
Oh, what a way to win it. Yes, he rides the line, and that punch of the air probably tells you more about what this was all about. So Christophe Legout makes it 2 for Levallois. 21-15, 16-21, 21-16 against Jan-Ove Waldner. And Levallois have 2 of the 3 they need to win this rubber.